Currie dismisses claims of his removal as Maroon chief. No, people, once again, Mr. Currie, Maroon chief, is back in the news. What's happening at Maroon Town? What's happening with the Maroons? So let's see what's happening in the news here, guys. So Maroon chief Richard Currie says reports that he was ousted in a vote by Accompong Town Maroon Council of Elders are fake. So now, people, news are going around that Currie is no longer the leader of the Maroon in Accompong. So Currie is now saying that that's fake news. He says that provision of the Constitution by which an action could have been taken was not lawfully invoked. The reports emerged Saturday that Currie was removed in an unanimous vote. Currie has pointed to Article 1, Section 2 of the Constitution for the sovereign state of Accompong, which speaks to the procedure to remove Maroon chief, to undetermine the claims of the council elders. Man, I know him thinking of people. I know him thinking, can't take him for no fool. According to the Constitution, in the event of impeachment or removal of the chief, deputy chief, and any of the council members, they will have to be tried by the Executive Council. The findings of the Executive Council will be brought to the full Maroon Council for review. If the individual is found guilty, a meeting of the full Maroon Council will be called with the Maroon citizens of the sovereign state of Accompong to reveal the findings. A vote will be taken by written ballots for the removal or impeachment of the chief, the deputy chief, or any council members. What a process, long people. Currie says that procedure was no activated. This article has not been lawfully invoked by the full Maroon Council, nor is there any provision in the Accompong Constitution affording any council outside the full Maroon Council to execute the laws under this article, stated Currie. Like Currie, Romain Green, the secretary of the Accompong Maroon Council, is also refuting the claim being made by the elders. Obviously, someone is doing something behind the scenes. There has been no such meeting that I am aware of, and nothing was brought to the full council, said Green. He further noted that the council comprises of 16 members, and if a decision like this was made, it would need 1/3 of the votes, and none of the members voted. Green says he remains in a state of shock as he only heard of the ousting on Sunday morning. Telephone calls to the number attached to the press release announcing the alleged ouster of Currie were not answered. Former council member Alex Moore Minot, who was appointed Minister of Foreign Affairs at the commencement of Currie's administration in 2021, said up to a few months ago there was no standing council of Maroons. Minot also said the Constitution has no provisions for what the elders claim they did in their press release. According to the elders, they voted on Saturday to convict Chief Richard Currie on more than 27 impeachment charges, along with a vote of no confidence, which they say automatically remove him from his position as chief of Accompong town. Now, people, that one have need to follow. This is one to follow because Currie is saying no such thing. The secretary is also backing Currie. Say there's no such thing. There's no meeting held. There wasn't any vote. But the elders are saying something different. So what is going to happen here? The elders on one side, Currie and the secretary on the other side. What is going to happen, people? Let me know in the comment section below. Obviously, the elders don't want Currie to be their leader for whatever reason. But still, people, normally you would only hear of Accompong town when they have their celebration. But since this man stepped in still, they have been making news a lot. Is it because of change in leadership? Young people time, I bring a different style of leadership to the front. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. But this is one to follow, people. Stay tuned to the channel so you'll get all the updates on this one. God bless and take care.